Welcome back, strangers. We hope you're having an amazing October. Halloween's getting closer, and we're excited. Hope you guys are excited. Thanks for joining us tonight. If you're new to The Strangest, we're a paranormal and unsolved mysteries channel that loves all things horror, which is what we're going to talk to you about tonight. So my name's Blake. I am one of the voices of the channel and editor. So nice to meet you guys.
Yeah. How's it going? I'm Ethan. Write the scripts, help edit. So we released a video yesterday on the original Halloween, and this weekend the sequel came out. So we just want to hang out and talk to you guys about just horror and stuff in general. So I'm glad you guys are here. So it's going to be fun.
It's going to be a good time. Yeah, first of all, I'd like to thank our patrons, White Owl, Lex, and After Dark Paranormal. You guys are awesome. Help us out a lot. Thanks for supporting us, and thank you to everyone who follows us on Discord, Twitter, and our side channel, Stay Strange, which you should definitely check out if you haven't already. Over there, I'm posting Let's Play horror games every day for October, and I think I'm just going to keep doing it every day. So if you guys want to watch me scream and stuff, go over there and subscribe. It's a good time.
Yeah, Blake's been crushing it, so don't miss out. Hopefully on the main channel, we'll have at least 2 more creepy videos before the end of October. So try to keep up with everyone else who's just been crushing it on YouTube with like all the scary stuff. So hopefully we'll also have another video on Patreon before the end of the month. So, I mean, November, we have a lot of exciting stuff planned with a collaboration with Sir Spooks, and we have like 3 guests lined up for the live stream, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And Rebecca still has been working on the Etsy shop. So if you guys like the Strangest shirts, you can check that out. She's been working hard on that. They're pretty cool. So, but I'm really glad it's fucking Friday.
It's been a crazy week.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, I hate everyone hanging out though. Hey, Henry, Kenneth, Pamela, how's it going? Ghostwatch, good to see you. He said he won't be able to stay long, unfortunately, but wanted to say, hey, we appreciate you coming by. Hey, Sightless Sonder, how's it going? Jack Webster, you're watching Halloween right now? Which one? The original or the new one? So many Halloweens now. They're all good. Well, not all of them. Most of them I enjoy.
I really had forgotten how much I liked the first one because like a lot of other ones really watered it down, and just like the whole genre in general. So I'm really glad we made the new video on it. Made me love Halloween again. So I have high hopes for the sequel. I haven't seen it yet, but high hopes.
Yeah, the first Halloween was like I think that's the first horror movie I can remember watching, and that was the first one to kind of creep me out. Like I thought Michael Myers was going to be behind my bathroom door. But, yeah, it's good. I like it. I mean, it got kind of weird, towards the later ones, and the third one didn't even have Michael Myers in it at all. I don't know where they were going with that, but
money. That's where they're going with a lot of these. I meant to put in the script when I was like against John Carpenter's better judgment. I wanted to put like parentheses money, but it's just like sometimes you gotta chase that dollar, dude.
Oh, you're watching the very first one. Yeah, good. That's a good one. But yeah, like I kind of forgot, like going through the clips I was editing for the video. I kind of forgot some of the scenes happened. Like for some reason I didn't remember the scene with Michael, in the clown suit. I remember him killing his sister. Spoiler alert. But I didn't remember that scene. So it's probably because like I always watched it when it came on TV, and I'd always come in like after it already started.
Yeah, that's my problem, like with the Halloween movies in general. Like I saw so many of the shitty ones on TV, and just like halfway through it, and it kind of all just blurred together. So really doing the new video really made me appreciate it again. Like, because the first one is a fucking classic, man. It really helped like spur the whole slasher genre. So
yeah, it's really good. And I enjoyed making the video. It was fun. It was different.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
Did you learn anything new from it?
I did learn some new stuff. Let me think. For one, I didn't know that it was almost going to be the
babysitter murders?
Well, that too, but the clown mask. I didn't know that they had actually thought about doing a clown mask. I can't remember what the name was. Something Willie.
Oh, the Willie. It is something Willie. I don't know. It's something.
It's like weird. Woeful Willie. I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. I think it's Woeful Willie.
Yeah, I have to go watch the video again. But yeah. Hey, Spooky, how's it going?
Yeah, she said, what is it, 12? It's actually 11 from this is the 11th installment. So
that's insane.
Yeah.
I just remember seeing like a Halloween H2O, and I was like, all right, they're
Milking
jumping the shark.
it.
But I mean, every single horror slasher, like iconic one, has had that moment because it was like Jason X, which was Jason in space. Jason Goes to Hell. Freddy, I can't remember which one he had. It was like Freddy Lives. Then there was a Leprechaun in the Hood.
Dude, that's a video right there. 5 times horror movies jump the shark.
We could do it. Why is Blake not wearing a Strangest shirt? Because I didn't feel like it. I was wearing a Strangest shirt earlier, and then I took it off because it was covered in Navi hair. So
Gotta get that lint roller life, man.
I definitely have to get some. I meant to invest in some the other day, but I forgot. But yeah, it's like she went from not shedding at all to like my whole house is covered in it.
That fur coat's coming in. I mean, winter coat's coming in.
Yeah, I need to get a Roomba. Just let it do its thing. But Ghostwatch said H2O is his second favorite Halloween film. What's your opinion on the Rob Zombie ones?
Yeah, that was in there because I didn't know how much hate there was for the Rob Zombie ones until Twitter and until this new Halloween was coming out. Because when I was working at the movie theater when the Rob Zombie ones came out, and we saw it, but that's when I was really indifferent about Halloween. Like I said, like I just watched them and I didn't really care. I mean, I didn't think they're as terrible as people said, but I wasn't like a hardcore fan then. So, I mean, what do you think? Did it freeze?
Did it freeze?
Oh,
I don't know.
I didn't hear you for a second. So what did you think of it?
I liked them. Honestly, they were some of my favorites, which is it's sad because they get so much hate. But like I like the darker turn. I like that they showed more about what made Michael Myers, like how he became the monster. And I don't know. I liked them. I would see the third one if they came out with a third one.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think it was bad. I'm hoping this movie will like do more to like, I guess for reboots and stuff, or like bringing back like I guess sequel kind of reboot-esque type things. I don't know, but people commented on the video saying that the Rob Zombie ones was their favorite. So
We'll have to watch them sometime. I like it. Spooky said, I hear that Roombas are worth their weight in gold, kind of life-changing magical blessing. My sister just bought one, and she said it's been a big deal. So they're like $450, I think, for a cheap one.
Damn, that's so much fucking money.
But so little vacuuming on your part. You just put this little magic frisbee on the ground, and it goes and eats all the shit. It's great. I feel like Navi would probably hate it. So I'm sure I'd like to see Sass around a Roomba. Because that's intimidating. That's like a creature her size.
Yeah, she couldn't handle it. No. So, hold on. I was going to say something about the Rob Zombie ones, but I forgot. I mean, I didn't mind them, so.
I thought they were really good. I like Rob Zombie's films in general.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
creepy guy.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Rebecca talked about House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects, and I really liked both of those. And I mean, I guess the Halloween Rob Zombie movies were kind of forgettable, but I guess I thought the Halloween genre was kind of oversaturated at that point anyway. So
I think what got me is like Michael Myers, he's kind of intimidating because he's quiet, but I mean, you could take him. But I mean, in the Rob Zombie movies, he's like a giant. Like he's like 7-8 feet tall almost, and he's bulky. It's like I can't run from that.
CrossFit Michael Myers.
I know. You got never miss a day, never skip a day, and never skip leg day. Michael Myers and other people in the horror genre have proved, even walking, they can catch you.
Yeah.
Because of those squats, man. All the squats and all the running. I mean, walking fast. I don't know. It's good, though. Ghostwatch said, what's everyone's favorite horror films? I feel like I've answered that a ton.
Yeah. Well, I had it. All right. Are you a fan of what's your favorite slasher film? Because I was going to go more towards like the slasher genre. So.
My favorite slasher film. As a series, I'd say Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Because I think that, I mean, I like Halloween, but it's just kind of, it gets kind of boring to me. But at least Friday the 13th, it's like, you've got more environment, like it's in the woods. It's in the, it's in the woods. You got the lake. Seems to be a lot more, creepy sets that there can be.
I really like the original Friday the 13th. It's made me want to do like go back and watch all the original like horror movies, cut out the shitty sequels, but just like watch the OG like slasher films. So
Yeah, I'd like to do that too. Ghost Watch said his favorite horror movie is Cabin in the Woods. That is not the first time that I've talked about Cabin in the Woods today. Fun fact.
yeah.
I was talking to a coworker about it, saying that she was like, "I hate horror movies." I was like, "Well, you should watch Cabin in the Woods. It's like a satire." But I really like that movie too. I own it as well.
Yeah. Jack Webster said that he'd like to see Jason fight Michael. Who do you think would win, man?
Jason, because I mean, even though Michael Myers comes back every time, I don't think they've ever really introduced a paranormal aspect to him. He's just a guy that's really hard to kill. But Jason's like demonic. Like he's got something else going on. So I'd say Jason. And Jason's also, he seems to be more weapon fluent. Like he doesn't rely on anything. He just, whatever he picks up, he'll kill you with.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I do like, there was always talk about a Jason Michael Myers movie. I thought it'd be good.
Yeah.
Also, another slasher movie that I guess it's a slasher movie that I think is underrated is Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh yeah. See,
the ones they made of those, I like those a lot.
Yeah, that again, the original one. I had so many people that would freak out over the last scene where it's like the found footage thing. They'd be like, oh my god!
All you have to do is put found footage or based on a true story, and people flip their shits.
They do. That's a real thing. That's what we need to do on all of our stuff, based on a real event.
I mean, yeah, it was a real event. We filmed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, people freak out. Rebecca says she wants to watch the new horror show on Netflix, but Ethan won't let me. I want to watch it really bad. I've heard it's really good.
I was reading stuff about it today, so we could probably binge it this weekend if you have time.
I'd like to, yeah.
Be a fun fucking time.
We can also get drunk and play Super Mario Party.
Oh yeah, you got that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. What the fuck is that?
That was my assistant, Alexa.
Damn.
I don't know what I said that sounded like it, but anyway.
Sounds sexy.
She's a looker, man.
Yeah.
She's got that shape, that circle. But Rebecca said another great horror movie is The Fourth Kind. I thought it was real because it was said based on a true story, and it scares the shit out of me. Fourth Kind, I enjoyed it, but it was a little bit slow. And it was one of those things. Yeah, I just remember Paranormal Activity did the based on a true story, and everyone flipped their shit. And then Fourth Kind came out, and it's like, man. And then Blair Witch Project, that also said it was like based on a true story, didn't it?
Yeah.
And that definitely wasn't. I don't think there was anything real in that movie.
Well, there's actually a witch story behind it. I posted it on our Facebook page. If you guys haven't liked our Facebook page, I posted a fun fact about that a few weeks ago. If someone wants to dig through the horrible interface of Facebook. Who looks on Facebook pages anymore? They're so like garbage and laggy. It's like worse than MySpace pages back in the day.
Yeah. So. Carrie said The Fourth Kind was made by the same people who made Paranormal Activity, she thinks. I believe it. I remember the trailer always freaked me out. It's just like that one scene where she's just like, whoa. I think that was that movie. I don't know. It could have been The Devil Within or something. There's so many movies.
Yeah. What would you do if you're being chased by someone in a slasher film or a serial killer in general? Like, what's your go-to escape plan?
Have a gun and hope for the best.
That was actually something. Well, speaking of that, this is a question I didn't put on there. Like when I was researching stuff to talk about, I saw a thing that said, would you rather have a gun or a car that works in a horror movie?
Well, if you're in a horror movie, though, I mean, that back to the Jason, it's like you can shoot him a full clip in the head. It might not kill him. And then the car, now here's the thing. Is it a working car?
Yeah, it's a car that works. So
it's not a car that you get in and then it doesn't work. It doesn't crank up.
Yeah, no, you either have like a gun that's fully loaded with extra ammo, or you have like a fully working car. So it's not going to like cut off on you like the normal like horror trope. So.
Probably a car then. But at the same time, it's like I've never seen anyone get away or, you know, in either situation with a gun or a car. I've never seen anyone really get away. Somehow or another, they're going to die. But probably a car just to get some distance.
What would you do if you witnessed like a murder by like a killer or serial killer, but they didn't come after you? Would you go to the cops, or would you just like be like, "Oh fuck," and just like never talk about it again?
I'd go to the cops.
You would? What if
Yeah.
they would come after you? Then that puts like a target on you.
You don't think they'd come after me just for the fear that I'd go to the cops?
I mean, you seem like a respectable guy. Who goes and tattles on the cops these days?
Blake. If I saw someone get murdered and I thought they were going to come after me next, I'd go to the cops. And then I'd just, again, hope that I have a gun and a car and just bounce.
Snitches get stitches, dude.
Like I said, I'm assuming that I saw Jason kill someone, not just Joe Schmo.
Yeah.
Because Jason don't care. He don't give no shits. He's going to kill you regardless.
Yeah.
Carrie said VHS 2 based on a true story. The VHS is amazing. If you haven't watched them, it's a compilation of found footage shorts, and they all tie into kind of like one overlooking story, but it's really good. It's kind of like cheesy, scary, but good cheesy. It's good stuff.
Yeah. I just remember VHS being like one of the original like movies you'd see all the time on Netflix, like back like when Netflix, like the streaming stuff was new, and just like VHS over and over on like the horror stuff.
It's like that and ABCs of Death.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is also an insane movie. Because that's more funny than anything. If you haven't seen ABCs of Death, they get 26 different directors to film their, like, each director gets their own little short horror thing to film. Yeah. And it has to correspond with the letter they're assigned. And people come up with some weird shit. Like funny shit too. But it's really worth watching.
I'd have to check it out. Carrie asked, like, do we plan on going into any haunted houses or hay rides this year?
We could. If they'd let us film, I'd love to. I wonder, they might.
I didn't film this. So last year, we went to Major Graham's mansion in Virginia. We did a vlog for it with Soggy Seal. And that was really cool. It's the best haunted house I'd ever been to. But there's also that night, we went hard. We went to another one in Hillsville, like 2 hours away. I don't know how long it was. I was really tired. And we went there, and it was like the county jail of Hillsville. And those guys were super cool because we got there like right before they closed, and they just like made sure we had a fun time. And they were just like really happy we were there. I think those guys, if it was like the same people running it, they'd be up for it because they'd like the publicity. Major Graham's mansion definitely wouldn't be up for it because they do too many people.
You know, we could do, Ethan.
What? Have our own? Just, hey, guys.
Well, I've always wanted to do that, honestly. That's like a dream of mine.
Yeah.
But we could go to St. Albans because they have a haunted house, and it's supposed to be really good. And we'd also get to film St. Albans.
Man, I'd like that. But I'm also kind of pissed that they never answer our fucking email, man.
Yeah.
Or like talk to us in general. Like they're kind of shitty how they run a haunted business, or they're just raking in the money and they don't care.
Yeah. It sucks because I really want to go back, but it's hard to go back when they read your message and don't reply.
Yeah.
It's like I was literally like, "Hey, I gave you guys money before. Would you like to take my money again?" And they're like, "I don't know."
Yeah, it's kind of shitty. Swamp's here. What's up, Swamp?
Blake is my stepmom.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know you already knew. We were going to tell you eventually when you're older, but sorry, guys.
He's banging your dad.
How you feel about that, huh?
I spend all your dad's money. Like all stepmoms. In it for the thrills.
Yep. It's good to be part of the Dweller family.
Yeah.
Last name Dweller. I still haven't seen Zodiac.
No, it's Zodiac. I forgot how good it is. It is really, really fucking good. So, except it doesn't really have an ending because the murders are unsolved. So go in with that disappointment.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Speaking of sucks, Swamp said he'll suck big toe for a bigger allowance. See me after the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meet me in your room.
Yeah.
Let me get a few more beers first.
I mean,
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be relaxed for your toe sucking abilities. I'd be like, if someone wanted to suck my toes, I'd be like, okay, man, that's you.
I mean, it's a process. You got to get the candles. You got to light them. Get a little incense. I mean, it's not just something you got to work me up for it. You know, buy me dinner.
No, I've never have I ever dated someone with a foot fetish.
Yeah, I don't think I like a lot of girls nowadays. Like if you even touch their foot, they're freaked out. So, but I mean, I don't know, not into the whole foot fetish thing.
We actually have had a couple of our customers come in and like talk to our secretary, and we have like that big tall counter, so you can't really see their feet. But when she like walk to go to get a receipt or something, they'll start talking to her about her feet if she's wearing like sandals or flip flops or something, and it's so creepy.
Rebecca said if he goes straight to the feet, he'll probably also go straight to the butthole. That's probably a good logic. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, that guy does not care what's in his mouth. So find your guy, get women out there, find your Prince Charming that'll
Okay.
suck your toes and toss your salad.
Yeah, but no butthole, no glory. You gotta live for the butthole, man.
I'm just not on that level yet. Maybe one day I'll just be like, man, this isn't fun anymore. You know what would be fun? The nastiest thing I can imagine right now. But I mean, hey, well, I'm back in the day. Blowjobs were like taboo. It was like, oh, that's disgusting, and you know, getting that's great. Swamp, thanks, Swamp. I haven't read your message yet. I just see the $5. Thanks for that. That's awesome. Tape this to the roof and have an epic ladder match for it. I'll bet $5 more on Blake winning.
Blake would probably win.
I'm scrappy, man. If there's money involved, yeah, hell yeah. Is this one of the ones where we get to hit them with the ladder? Because I mean, I just had a rough week.
Yeah, this week sucked, dude. But it's gotten better. I really love the live streams on Fridays. It's a lot of fun. We need to have Swamp back on in general. So
we should. Swamp has tons of stories. And thanks again for the donation, man. That's awesome. Now I can afford to shower tonight. I can pay my bill. Speaking of money, I don't know if you guys are aware. I just saw a tweet that the Mega Millions has hit over 1 billion.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
did you get a ticket, Ethan?
No, I did last week before it got so huge. I've said before, like my workplace, all of the people like to gamble, so sometimes we'll go in on like lottery tickets. So we did that last week, but we haven't really done it this week because it's been so hectic. We haven't even really had time to bullshit about what if we won the lottery. So
I bought 10.
Yeah, you did? Damn.
Yeah, I just figured it's like, you know, $20 worth of tickets. At least it'll give me a couple days of being hopeful. And really, that's $20. That'll be good.
It's the fun though, the thinking of it. I mean, it is a cool experience. And when it's over $1 billion, just think about that.
I know. And it's like people are like, oh, well, you know, it's just a waste of money. And you're right. But what if someone supposedly wins it? It could just be like someone that works in the government's great grandma. It's like, oh, well, we'll give this back to the government. But I don't know. But just the thought of going from, you know, what we are now to 1 billion, I'll give you guys a promise. Send your good vibes my way. If I win the lottery, I'll quit my job and do YouTube full time, which means 2 videos a month.
We're doubling down.
We're going all out. Send us all the good juju. Yeah, that would be amazing. What is this ass? Rough. Send hood vibes. Yeah, that's not good. Don't send hood vibes. Let's see.
We'll make our own YouTube with blackjack hookers if we win it.
That'd be amazing. Let's do it. We don't even have to win the lottery. Let's just do it.
People are trying to make their own like horror podcast, like audio sites and stuff like that. I mean, that's cool, but just the amount of effort and everything, I don't know if that would ever happen or exist. Damn, Silas Saunders. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. You guys are great, man. What do we do to deserve this? This isn't like we've had a bad day.
Yeah, this is making it really fucking cool. But Silas Saunders just released some new videos, some new music. So check that out. It's really fucking cool. Rebecca talking about doing hood rat shit. Like,
I love to do hood rat shit with my friends.
Yeah, man.
Stole my grandma's car.
Man. No. Blake, did you ever sneak out of your house as a kid?
I wasn't that cool.
You never did?
No. See, my thing is I'm an introvert. I want people to stay away from me. If anything happened to me, I'd be out in a social event and I'd sneak back into the house.
Well, did you ever sneak girls into your house?
Yeah, a couple times.
Yeah.
My parents are really weird about stuff like that too. So like it was either do that or do nothing at all. So
Yeah.
sorry, mom and dad.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, that's why living on your own is so much better. And so you don't have to worry about where. That's not a problem anymore. So I remember when I was a kid, like, straight out of high school, it was like, what place can we go in town that a cop won't find us? And the answer is, if you have enough anxiety, nowhere is safe. Because I was just looking around, I was like, oh, there's cameras there. They'll find out. It's like nobody cared.
Yeah. Either go to the park or the movies to a really shitty showing in time. So
yeah, that sort of happened once, but it was like in Roanoke, and it was like one of those huge theaters where they actually come in and check every couple minutes, like every 20, 30 minutes, someone comes in with a flashlight.
Yeah.
So you have to know when to do it. But that was the good thing about horror movies, is no one goes to see horror movies at on a Thursday night. So it's like empty theater. Great. And I get to see an awesome horror movie sometimes. The Woman in Black, man. Carrie said, same. As a kid, my mom used to punish me by making me go outside. Yeah, it sucks going outside.
It hurts.
I remember the last time I went outside, and it was the night before Christmas when I got my Nintendo 64. And it was just all downhill from there. It's like, who needs to go outside? I can watch a video on it.
Yeah, we can see the outside. We can turn on our TVs and just pretend we're out there. See some nice scenery. It can't hurt you. It's nice.
Yeah. So off topic, but has anyone been watching the horror games on Stay Strange? If not, you should, because I'm really enjoying it. Like, I did not realize I'd like horror games this much, but I've had a blast. And I'm already I've got them queued up until next Thursday.
Which game's your favorite that you've been playing?
The Witch's House.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an RPG game, but it's like you die, everything kills you. So it's very trial and error. Yeah. But it's really good. I liked it a lot. And then Bendy and the Ink Machine is also that's really fun. That's more of it's a 3D horror game. Well, 3-dimensional, whatever. But it's a lot of fun. It's like Walt Disney, except evil. So it's good shit. You guys should definitely check it out.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to post every day forever. Oh, sorry, Navi. I just
you should do that. Be careful. Darkness Shadow Dragon said that they had to go. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for everything. Hope you have a good night. Everyone, man, we gotta have a great night. Because, man, fuck this week.
Yeah, this week has been bad. Like Rebecca said earlier, I had to work. That sucked.
Yeah.
No, I've just been driving a lot this week. I think every day I've driven over 6 or 7 hours. And it gets old.
Yeah. So what, do you have any new games planned for Stay Strange? Are you going to finish out what you've been playing?
I just finished the latest game I was playing, Mad Father, which just started. The first episode came out today. I just finished that before the live stream. So the next game, I'm up into suggestions.
So how do you like being a PC gamer now? Are you never going back to consoles? Are you PC master race above everything?
I'm not. I was thinking about that the other day. Everyone's like, oh man, once you start PC gaming, everything else is crap. But it is convenient. When I'm doing the Nintendo 64 or anything on the Xbox, if something goes wrong, I have to come across the room to fix it. It's all in front of me. I know what's going on. So it's nice. It takes a lot of getting used to, but I like it. Now, if I had the choice to buy a big game, oh, sorry, that was my beer. If I had a chance to buy a game on console or PC, I'd still buy console. Just because it's convenient. I like controllers more than I do the keyboard.
Yeah.
Rebecca said I should play Kingdom Hearts on Xbox, so then I could play Kingdom Hearts on Xbox. I'd love, if it's on Xbox, I would. I don't know if it is.
It's a PlayStation game.
Yeah, PlayStation. But yeah, this month, my plan, it's all according to plan. My plan is to finish out this month with nothing but horror games. And then next month, depending on how the algorithm treats us, I want to start doing 2 videos a day. And
That's not a
then
lot.
yeah, but my hope is that I can eventually get to the point where I'm queued up a month, and then all I've got to do is just post a new video every day, or like record a new video every day.
Are you trying to reach the Mr. Davis level of being ahead of things?
I mean, it's nice. It's nice knowing that if I were to get sick tomorrow or if my power were to go out, that I wouldn't miss a day. Because like the other day, our power went out for like 2 or 3 days, and luckily I was 3 days ahead. So
Yeah, that's true. That was really close to it. So
I just want the algorithm to notice us. It's like, notice me, senpai. But
yeah,
if it does, it'd be nice because like we're close. I think we're like at 159, and we've been stuck there forever. So it's like I just want to get to 200. I'm tired of seeing hundreds. But yeah, I definitely want to start playing more games. So check us out over there. Carrie said Mr. Davis is good on content until 2041. I mean, it's good for the algorithm, man. All about the algorithm.
Yeah, you got to keep it up. So, do you have any? Go back to the horror movies? Do you have any reboots or strange sequels you'd like to see of classic horror films? Like, what series do you think needs to be revisited with a little bit more love taking care of it?
That's the thing, is like so much has been redone. It's hard to say. And also it's like it's gotten more frequent, like stuff that's not even old is being rebooted. I'd love to see a rebooted Dead Silence, although they'd probably ruin it.
Yeah,
I mean, that's not even that old.
I mean, they could do a sequel, just like a soft sequel to it somehow.
Do you have any?
Dead Silence is good. I hadn't really thought about that one. I was more thinking about bringing it back to like Nightmare on Elm Street or something like that. That one, it's been a little bit since that one's been milked.
Well, they did it, and then it didn't perform well because I think Freddy was too serious. Like he didn't joke at all.
Yeah, it's a fine line with these movies, man, and there's so much expectations built into them. So,
and then you've got Child's Play, which is still continuing. Like they're still putting out movies, and it's the same timeline. Because like the newer ones, they make references to like Bride of Chucky and stuff like that. It's like, man, they never had time to reboot because they never stopped.
yeah.
So it's like every other one's had at least a reboot. I know Friday the 13th had a reboot, which also, I guess it didn't do that well, but I enjoyed it.
I didn't even see the newest Friday the 13th. Cameron really hyped it up and was really excited about it. And he finally saw it and he said it was just garbage. So I never watched it.
That's the thing. I mean, I never really expect a horror movie to be good. So I have low expectations, but I enjoy them for the sheer factor of this is different. You know, I like a bad horror movie better than a good, like, romantic comedy.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Let's see. Carrie said there should be an American version of Houseu. I'm probably pronouncing that right. Houseu. Just like a very surreal horror movie. Could happen. The Grudge is overdue.
Oh,
I think they could do a good Grudge. Like,
yeah.
I think we have the technology now. And then the Ring, they tried to do it. Didn't work very well.
Dude, I slept through that one. That one was
I slept through that one. And I was at my house. I was having a get-together, and I fell asleep during the movie.
Literally, like, as a room full of people just was like, fuck this. Like, everyone was just, like, zoned out.
Yeah, it was really garbage.
Like, the first 15 minutes was good, but after that, it was all fucking downhill.
Yeah, it's sad. Did you know in Japan, there's a movie, it's The Ring versus The Grudge?
What? Why is that not an American thing?
It's really corny. But yeah, it's Samara versus whatever their names are. It's like the cat boy and the Grudge girl. And then at one point, I don't want to spoil it. Spoiler alert, cover your ears. At one point, they fuse into one super creep being. I don't know. It's weird. Japan stuff. But yeah. Sightless Saunders says, PC rules, yo. Yeah, PC is cool. I like it. I'm looking forward to playing more PC games. Steam is amazing. I didn't know Steam was so cool. I didn't know they had so many free games. So that's pretty nice. And what's really weird is like the game that I was talking about, The Witch's House, that I just finished. It came out in 2012, and I just started playing it. And then someone commented on there saying, "Oh, are you going to play the remake they're making that comes out in like 10 days?" I was like, "That's good timing." So get to play that soon. Carrie said you can't have a recognizable actor as the villain. Example, Nightmare on Elm Street isn't Nightmare without Robert Englund. Hellraiser isn't Hellraiser without whoever played Pinhead. Hellraiser would be a good one to reboot, because I never really got into Hellraiser. I'd like to give it a chance.
You can give it a chance with the original. They don't have to reboot it. You could still go back to it.
I don't know. I've seen it a couple times on TV, and it just didn't spark my interest. But I feel like they could do it. I don't know. We'll see. It'll happen.
So have you played a game you didn't like?
In general?
Yeah, like for the Stay Strange.
For Stay Strange. One that I didn't like playing was Five Nights at Freddy's. Like I love the game as far as the lore, but I hated playing it because I don't like jump scares, and that's nothing but jump scares, and it gives me anxiety. Really? So I'll have to play it some more because I left it at part 1, but it's just, I don't know, that really gets me, like my hand was sweating. That's the only game that's made me sweat. So yeah, not a bad game. I just don't enjoy. I'd rather watch people play it than play it myself, which is why it's so popular, because people want to watch it. So I should play it. I don't know. I like stuff with a story.
Is that the scariest you played, or do you have others that really freaked you out?
Not. I'd say Slender the Arrival is the scariest I played.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I watched any of that one. I've watched hold on. I don't even know them off the top of my head, but I've been being a little bit better at watching them. I watched 2 yesterday.
There's Spooky's House of Horrors. I played Slender the Arrival, Five Nights at Freddy's the one time, Spooky's House Mansion Jump Scares, whatever it's called now.
Yeah, I watched that one.
That one's interesting. And then I've played Witch's House and now Mad Father and Bending in the Ink Machine. So, but yeah, Slender was just more of a like creepy one, I guess. It had more ambiance. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion is just what it is. It's a lot of jump scares and running away from things. But yeah, the only bad thing about the Slender ones is like that was when I was still figuring out the setup, so the audio sounds like shit because I had something set weird. So it's almost like I need to go and re-record it, but that takes away the magic. So, yeah. But that one definitely made me scream more than any other game. So, but there is another game I'm looking to play called Outlast, and it's considered to be one of the scariest games ever made. So, and then Amnesia. I don't know. I'm going to keep playing stuff.
Yeah. So, man, do you have any exciting plans for Halloween?
No.
No, nothing.
No, I really need to decorate for one. I haven't decorated my house yet, which I did last year. I think I decorated the night before Halloween just so trick-or-treaters would have something to do. But, yeah, probably just entertain trick-or-treaters, and who knows. Maybe I'll do a live stream. Maybe that'd be good for Halloween.
Yeah.
We'll do a live stream. Rebecca said that game you're playing now is literally the Windows 95 screensaver. Yes, that's Spooky's. I'm not sure. I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, Spooky, Alexa.
She's like, that's my name.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm taking the dog up. Carry the stream.
Okay, I'll carry the stream. Remember Castlevania? I've never played Castlevania, but I want to. So I'll have to do that. Duke Nukem 3D. The game that like took... Was it Duke Nukem 3D that took literally like 15 years to come out? I remember that being such a big deal, and it came out, and everyone was like, it's going to be so great. They've had so long to work on it, and then it was still garbage. I would play it for the lulz. But yeah, I do want to play Doom, which a lot of people have told me to play, either the original or the new ones. That'd be good. Rebecca said Ethan will be passing out candy on Halloween, so he won't be able to do a live stream until it's late. Me too, but it'll be fun. I'll just play some horror games live or some shit. It'll be fun. Maybe we'll... I don't know. I wanted to do like an investigation, like go out into the woods at night, but the only problem is it's hard to live stream when you have no service. So we'll see what we can do. We'll do something fun. We should have a Halloween party at my house the Saturday before. I'll see what I can do about that as well. But yeah, I'd love to. I think it'd be a fun time. I just really want to do a live stream, like a party live stream again, because it's been a while since we've done that. Like drunk Mario Kart, drunk Super Mario Party. It would be good. Doom is a great game. Yeah, I really want to play it. And yeah, if you guys have any other suggestions for like horror games you want to play, let me know. Because I feel like horror games kind of fits our niche, whatever Rebecca wants to call it.
It's niche, bitch.
It's niche, notch.
Bitches get bitches.
I say niche. Rebecca said niche. Anyway. Yeah, I want to play some more horror games. But Bendy and the Ink Machine, you guys need to watch because there's 5 parts. I don't know. Anyway, the last part of the entire game comes out in 4 days. So you get to see the whole thing. Okay, she said it is niche.
Yeah, niche.
That's how she spelled it, niche.
It really doesn't matter, you guys.
Yeah. Amnesia is a good one. Yeah, Amnesia, really, I think I'm going to make this claim because it's like back when I was like, back when all the YouTubers were still kind of small, I remember PewDiePie kind of got big because of Amnesia. And like it was like Amnesia, then Slender Man, and then all that stuff came out, and then PewDiePie just shot up, and Markiplier, all of them. So Amnesia would be good. And that's a game that you have nothing. There's no weapons. All you have is a lantern. So it's like you have to run away from everything. So when are you gonna start playing games, Ethan?
I don't know, man.
Then we could do like 3 videos a day. The algorithm would be insane. Like it'd be like, holy shit, these guys are killing it.
Yeah, like I don't want to work on. One thing I want to work on is more like in-person videos, like narrating. There's a certain style I want to work on that I haven't ever messed with. I haven't tried before. I would like to try that on the main channel. Rebecca just got me a green screen, so I want to mess with that some.
I was looking at that. They say it's really good.
Yeah. So we'll see what does. Like, I don't know. I got a lot of ideas. So I mean, I've really had a problem lately with like a lot of half-baked ideas. Like the Halloween thing turned out really good, but that was after me like really struggling with a script. I got a good script I'm working on now. That's Halloween-y, like for the holiday. That's good. I got another one after that I think would be the perfect like Halloween release day video, but I don't know if I'll have time to get all that in. Then from there we go into a Sir Spooks collaboration. That one's going to be a good one. I've had that idea for a while, so hopefully that one flows well. So, and there's one more. Oh yeah, I got an alien video I've been working on. But
those are always fun.
Yeah, I have a lot of half-baked shit, and it's kind of annoying me, but we'll eventually get to them all. So
Rebecca said you should worry about the algorithm on the channel that pays you. Just for that, when Stay Strange gets monetized, you don't get to see any of it. None of it. I think it will be. I think if we are consistent enough, it will start taking off. But that's just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching. If you guys don't watch Game Theory, you should watch that. That's amazing. Still there, Ethan? You went quiet. There you are.
Sorry, I was making a drink. Sorry. That's why I clicked off for a second. So trying to keep this party going, It
looks like a party, man. I need to go get another beer, speaking of which, so now you hold the stream.
All right. Okay, all right. Yeah, so Rebecca got me a green screen. There's a few ideas I have for that, but there's also like some other like a lot of video essays I've been watching do the whole like tell it to you in person with like different jump cuts, but they change the locations, kind of like a vlog style. That's an idea I've had to try to make it more simple. I don't know. So it just seems like we got to do something to kind of speed up our video production somehow. I don't even know if I would speed it up, but I got the horror stuff on Stay Strange. Soggy Seal also did a video on Stay Strange about battle royales, and the alien video. That's what he's filming like this weekend camping, so that'd be cool. And we got a lot of cool stuff planned. It's just like getting it all out there. Like some of the other half-baked ideas, people of New Orleans video, that one probably like half written, half ideas. It's just like I'm having trouble finishing it. So
And that's why Stay Strange is so easy. It's like you don't have to put any work into gaming. It's just like make 3 edits and you're done.
yeah.
You guys want to see a dog? Come here. Oh God. She's like, what are you doing? I don't like this. Come here. She's getting too big for this. Oh. Her ears are back. She's like, what's going on? Hey, look. This is Navi for those who've never seen her. Hey, eyes up front. Hey, look. She's like, I don't like this. I want to get down, please. But yeah, I figured she doesn't get enough screen time.
Yeah.
I let her go and she just plopped and laid down. She's done. She's had a long day.
I have an idea for a video. I don't know if this would literally be like a long time coming. I don't know how feasible it actually would be. There's actually a UFO like this weekend at home. We were at Hallmark and they have like the local section of books like written by locals. And I found a UFO book based on a UFO encounter at Smith Mountain Lake.
Oh.
And like it's like some prominent people. Like we could try to like interview them and do like a documentary style. I don't know how well that would turn out, but that's a different one. So, or if they'd be up for it, their publisher might be like, "No, man, you're getting in our," because it's actually like a published book. I don't know, but it'd be something different, something cool, to where you could actually have like the people react to it.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah,
I'd like to do it. Carrie said, not sure if you've already played them, but Limbo and Inside are 2 games with a properly creepy atmosphere. That's a good point. I think Limbo, I might actually play that next, depending on how much it costs.
I liked Limbo. I played like the first half of it back in the day.
I remember watching it a lot, but I never saw it. I never like got past like a few minutes in. But yeah, I think I will play that next. I've never heard of Inside.
Oh man, I don't think I've shown this before, but that dirt fixture that Rebecca showed of the dog, I have a coffee mug of it that she got me. So
you got to keep that at the office.
So
that's great.
Yeah, so if you're not on Discord, join us or follow us on Twitter. Pretty active on Twitter almost every day. So, and Instagram, but Instagram fucking sucks, man. It's only people that want to follow you. They only want the follow backs and then they delete you. It's like no way to grow. No one cares.
Yeah, Twitter's the only one I really care about. That's the only one I actually get on. That's the bad thing, though. It's like you never know who you're talking to with us. So.
Yeah, there's one time like Margbot, like I replied like the same reply to you, like in a private message to her that you'd already replied to because it didn't load your reply. So I just typed out this reply and she just got double because there's no way to delete it. I'm like, that's strange. Whatever.
Like, please talk to us.
Yeah.
Please talk to us.
So.
But yeah, it's good. Twitter's fun. Ethan's been killing it with the social media. So
I've also been on what do you call it? Reddit a little bit. Our Reddit's grown a little. We got like 17 people there. That's kind of impressive.
That's good.
So
I never checked that. But Reddit's been kind to our newest video, from what I've seen. Well, they've been kind to it. They haven't been too bad to it.
They just hated
they made fun of the title.
Yeah, I don't know what to name that kind of video. I ripped off the title from the channel Looper. So
my original idea was like 7 facts you probably didn't know or you may not have known, because I've seen titles like that before. But I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah,
they're all pretty cliche.
My other title for it was like things you didn't know about Halloween or things you never knew about Halloween. It's just like they are very cliche and really like BuzzFeedy. We don't know.
I just thought about something. Rebecca is always making fun of the word niche, saying, the way it's spelled. Well, technically, cliche. So should we say niche? That's how I'm going to say it. This is our niche.
Cliche is hyphenated, though, and it's French.
Oh.
Yeah.
How's it going, Amy? Let's see. What's next to talk about, Ethan?
All right, what's your favorite costume you've worn for Halloween? Out of all the costumes, little kid costumes, adult costumes, what's been your favorite?
My absolute favorite was Negan.
Yeah, well, that's a costume I know. You killed it as Negan.
Yeah, and
So,
the reason that I liked being Negan was because I was Negan. It was like the Halloween. Halloween was like this a couple days after the Sunday where Negan did what Negan did, and I was like, I've got to be Negan because I couldn't think of anything, and I was like, this is going to make so many people mad. So I made the whole costume, made my bat with the spikes around it and everything, and people were so pissed. Like all the parties I was at, people were like, "Fuck you, Negan." And I was like, this is amazing. So it was a really fun time. I just love the shock factor.
yeah.
So
What are you going to be this
good.
year?
I have no idea.
Oh, no, yeah, come on, man.
I thought about being
Halloween's
lazy, doing like a purge theme. But
so you're a person?
a purge theme. Yeah, a person with a mask. But I don't know. I've been doing so many video games, I haven't actually done costumes.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm sure I'll come up with something. I'm a very last minute person, so
I already know mine. If you're on Discord or Instagram now, I posted it there. Me and Rebecca carved pumpkins. They turned out pretty good. So we did Scooby Doo pumpkins. They're awesome. It was a fun night. It was a lot easier than I expected. So
yeah, Rebecca said there's an accent on cliche. That's why it ends in A. It's like you never took a foreign language class. Well, here, how about I tell you something that I learned in a language class? Fuck you, Rebecca.
yeah,
Fuck you.
that accent mark is also the same
English.
that's in Pokemon. So that's why you call it Pokemon instead of Pokemon.
Do you know what Pokemon is supposed to mean?
Pocket monsters?
Do you know what Chimpokemon means?
No.
Small penis monsters.
Ooh, that's kinky. I like that.
Yeah, it's South Park for you.
I miss
Fun
South
fact.
Park. I haven't really watched South Park or The Simpsons, and we're Family Guy in so fucking long.
The new season, like their whole slogan is cancel #cancel South Park, and I just saw a clip from the new one. It's like the school gets shot up, and no one cares because it's just a normal thing nowadays. And they're at dinner, and like the mom cares, and she's like, "Stan, tell your father what happened at school." And he's like, "I failed my math test." He's like, "What?" And she's like, "No, the other thing." And he's like, "Oh, there was a school shooting." And he's like, "Was it you?" And he's like, "No." He's like, "All right, well, what about this math test?" And it's like, that is kind of true. Like the whole country has kind of gotten desensitized to it,
Yeah,
which is terrible.
it's super sad. You know, there's have you seen the meme, the Harry Potter meme about like the best thing about Sunday is there's no post or no mail or whatever?
I haven't seen it, but that's true.
Okay. Well, I wanted to post the thing in summer. Like the best thing about summer is there's no school shootings in summer.
That would be a really good meme.
That's fucked up though. That's super fucked up. It's a scary thing and it's a real fucking problem. But
Or you could be like, studies show that 100% or 50% less shootings happen during, like 50% less school shootings happen during these months.
yeah, because I mean it was bad this past year. There's a couple of big shootings, so I don't know.
Yeah. It's just bad, but I don't know. People are fucked up.
Yeah,
Ethan, you can't say shit like that on YouTube.
I know. We're gonna get demonetized.
Oh no.
Thanks for the links, Carrie. And what's up? Don't turn around. Thanks for joining us.
How's it going? A little elusive check mark.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Legit.
So,
What's the requirements for that again?
to be verified.
Yeah, it's like, I know it's probably like a subscriber, like you have to have so many, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Bad Vibe Storytelling's also here. How's it going? And Amy only said they're from Oregon. Is weed legal in Oregon or is it just Washington? I don't remember.
I don't know. 100K. That's awesome, man.
We gotta. It's when Blake's like, it'll be a while. He just like,
Yeah, I'm just
slowly-
like, wait, oh yeah, well we're at 3,700, I believe. So we're coming. We're
We'll be
coming
at 38 before you know it, man. Like next week.
up. Yeah.
So it's a slow growth. So
it's all right though. I mean, we deserve it.
but we're at 100,000. Everyone's gonna be at 100 million.
It only takes one, but still, I'm guilty. Like, I wish I had enough inspiration to make more videos, but I can't. I've been really in like a creative block lately. Let's see. Don't turn around. Said not dollars. However, if only, man. If 100K got you 100K, that'd be great. I'd quit my job now. If I hit the lottery tonight, I'll quit my job today. No, I'll wait.
Yeah. What's up, Jersey? Glad you're here. So,
I'm from Portland. Weed is legal. 420 blaze it.
I thought it was. I just can't remember. There's some states like I always just hear Colorado because we have friends that go to Colorado. And then Cameron said it's legal in Las Vegas, which I didn't know about, like in Nevada. So,
yeah, Rebecca, it's tonight. She said another green state we need to check out. That's true. It's like you can tell which states get legalized. Like the Strangest checks out Massachusetts.
Yeah,
you'll know when Virginia gets it because we probably will be even less productive, or maybe we'll be more productive. I don't know. We don't smoke. I just drink. What time do they draw it? They draw it at 11, I believe, 11 p.m.
Yeah, buy us tickets, Rebecca. So we don't.
That's
have
what
that.
we should have done. We should have done that cliche post where we get a lottery ticket, and everyone that likes this on the Strangest Facebook will share this with you if we win it.
That's true. We should have done that, man.
All the radio stations did that, but we could have done it.
We can do it tomorrow if it doesn't hit.
What if only one person liked it, and then we literally had to share like $500 million with a random person?
Wow, that's like 200.
Being a fan, man.
It's like 250 million though. Still, I mean, fuck, I don't care. Someone just shoot me $1 million. Shoot me 100. We were just talking about $100,000. Who cares?
Rebecca said ticket sales close at 9. Yeah, you got a minute.
Yeah.
Jersey said if she wins, she's sharing. Yeah, share with us. Woo!
Yeah, everyone just gets awesome Patreon donations. Super chats go crazy. Google rakes that in.
That's the thing, though. Like, if we won, we could give all of our subscribers a decent amount of money.
It'd be a fun time.
Saying. Now it's time to get in on the Strangest.
Yeah, even $1 billion divided by 3,700 people isn't bad. Well, let's see what that actually is. Let's do some math. Gotta turn my phone sideways for this one.
That's just insane. That's so much money. Like, I've already thought about it. Like, the first thing that comes to mind is like helping all the people I like, and then just turning a cold shoulder and disappearing for the rest of my life.
Yeah, if we actually gave money to every subscriber out of $1 billion, it'd be 263,000 for everyone. But if you take the upfront money, it's like 500 million, and then after taxes, it's like 250 million.
Really?
So it's like divide that by 4. So then everyone after taxes and everything would probably get between $40,000 to $65,000, which isn't bad for like in a YouTube channel.
I didn't know taxes took that much out of it.
You're gonna take, like, if you take up the upfront money, you get them. I don't know. There's no reason talking about it. There's so many goddamn articles that come out around this time that tells you like what you should do if you win the lottery. It's only 1 in a billion chance, but this is what you need these life advice plans you need from this article. So
yeah, and I read one.
Yeah, see that you
get a lawyer.
Yeah.
It's like, don't tell anyone that you won if you don't have to.
Yeah. Number one thing, get a lawyer. Form a trust. You form 2 trusts, one to accept the money and then one to transfer the money to. So you stay anonymous the whole time, and then you can just anonymously give money to everything. So everyone just gets rich on YouTube. Yeah. So
don't turn around and say, "Can I do a plug for something?" Go for it.
Definitely. Yeah, plug anything you want, man. You got the check mark here. We don't.
Yeah, this is your stream now, man. Yeah. What if he says he wants to plug your butthole, Ethan?
Oh man!
Oh,
for 100K,
too quickly.
100K, anything. I'm easy.
You do that for 100K?
Give me a check mark. Let's go. You share your check mark with me.
Oh man, get half that check mark.
Yeah.
But then people are gonna start like dissing us. Is like, oh, that's Nike. We're not subscribed to a channel that supports Nike. Rebecca said that's mine. Sorry. That's gross.
You guys get so realistic with this. So
that's the thing. I don't think like no one ever gets to this point in the stream. It's like we talk about the normal stuff at the beginning. Towards the end, it's all no holds bar.
Yeah.
So you said you released a new texting story platform. Do tell. That sounds neat.
That's really cool.
At don'tturnaround.com. So everybody go check out don'tturnaround.com. Sounds cool. Yeah. We're all about the community. Maybe you can check it out after the stream. Really, that's true. Yeah. But if you check it out during the stream, you're a terrible person. Just remember that. So after the stream, everyone go check out don'tturnaround.com.
I was already checking it out before you even said anything. I was checking his channel and stuff. I was curious. I didn't know if it was.
Ethan's going to leave the stream.
No, I didn't.
Disappear. It's like, oh.
No, and I did see when I was checking that, though, Swamp just released 5 true scary night shift stories. So after you check out the website, check out Swamp's video. So, and that reminds me of one question that we hadn't talked about on the stream. Have you watched a really scary like YouTube video for like October or anything? Because I mean, people have been putting out some crazy stuff lately.
I haven't seen any really good ones.
What?
Yeah, I had one I was going to watch on a live stream, but I was afraid we were going to get strike for it. Well, not strike, but hit by it. But yeah, haven't watched much. I've been bad.
I really liked Sir Spooks and Michael Scott just did a collaboration today, but Michael Scott's is the Stanley Hotel, and the video is over 30 minutes long. So it's really fucking crazy. And then Sir Spooks is like, he does the classic like ghost videos that you shouldn't watch alone or haunted videos. I really like those. I'll watch those before bed. His I haven't really watched. I'll watch it tonight before I go to sleep.
I've been meaning to watch his trailer. Like it keeps popping up, and I've been meaning to watch it. But yeah,
the trailer is edited really fucking good. That's what
I heard. I heard it's really, really good.
It's like professional, like high quality. You'll see. I think that's for his actual Halloween video, though. So
yeah, Don't Turn Around said he went and saw Halloween today. How was it? Because I really want to see it.
Yeah, is it worth seeing it? Do you have Movie Pass? Hey, you guys, check out MoviePass.com.
I officially canceled my Movie Pass.
Did you? Why?
I wasn't getting any. I wasn't going. I haven't been in like 2 months. Last thing I saw was Hotel Transylvania.
That's like the only movie you saw.
Yeah, I just started buying. I just started accepting I'm not going to get to the movies, so I just started buying them on Blu-ray. So I bought Ant-Man and the Wasp today, as well as Deadpool 2. Haven't seen either of those. I was going to buy Ready Player One, but I was unsure if I could spend another $30. So
read the book Ready Player One. It's better.
I was supposed to. It looks like a good time though.
Yeah. Don't turn around. Moments. Yeah, it had moments. That doesn't sound very reassuring. I wanted to see it Thursday night, but Rebecca worked. I wanted to do a video on it, but I doubt that's going to happen with us. So
yeah. No, I haven't seen Ant-Man and the Wasp. Yeah, I was really hoping it'd be really good. I was hoping it'd be really good because I like Jamie Lee Curtis a lot. I like Jamie Lee Curtis now more than I did back in the day. But that sucks. Ready Player One was fantastic. Well, damn, now I wish I'd bought it. Because I got this new, like, my TV got destroyed a month ago. So I got a brand new, like, QLED TV, and I want something amazing to watch it on. But maybe next time.
No, it is good, but the book is, like, it's more intricate, like, the things they have to go through to do, so it's pretty cool. But, like, just all the reference and stuff in general, like, Ready Player One will just, everything you see is so cool. So they really put that on there. And who buys Blu-rays?
I'm not buying Blu-rays, Ethan. I'm buying 4K Blu-rays. Get that on the Fire Stick, Rebecca. 4K it does make a difference, man. It's kind of intense. And I also got the surround sound. It's good. It's a good time.
You can see people's pores, their nipple bumps.
Yeah, so far the only movies I have are Deadpool 2, Infinity War, It, which I haven't watched in the 4K yet. So I'll have to see that. And then I bought Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
Have you seen Deadpool 2?
No, I just bought it today.
I was going to say, you got to look for that Brad Pitt cameo. That's
Oh,
one
I
of my
didn't know that was
favorite.
a thing.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite cameos. I did not see it coming. It's like, holy shit, Brad Pitt.
Rebecca said doesn't make a big enough difference for me to pay for it. No, honey, that's your eyes. Your eyes are just broken.
No.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. Infinity War was crazy in 4K. It was a good time. But anyway, it's expensive because you got to get the Blu-ray, the 4K Blu-ray player, and then you got to get the 4K Blu-rays. And now they've got 8K, which I can't imagine. Like, that's insane.
You'll be fine. So, Blake, have you had anything else strange happen in your house recently after the haunting of your house?
No, I haven't been here
Okay.
enough.
I do know things got crazy with the power out too. Had to
Yeah,
be there. All hot
the
and
ghosts are just like, damn it, what am I going to manipulate now? I was like,
So
the
they don't
power's
have the
gone.
TV, dude.
Yeah, it's true. But I did go out and buy like power strips for all my TVs, so hopefully it doesn't happen again. Rebecca said, I like to keep my money instead. All right, go get those tickets.
Yeah, definitely. You can still buy tickets for tomorrow night. And we can win when no one's thinking about it. We'll win the clear the easy 100 million. It'll be fun.
Do they draw tomorrow night?
I mean, you could still buy tickets for the next drawing probably. So
yeah.
And you'll have better odds if someone hits it and then you buy tickets for the next one. You just won't win as much money.
Yeah. Jersey said 8K is so you can see skin cells, not just the pores. I really don't like. I think I'm gonna reserve judgment for 8K because I said the same thing when 1080 came out. I was like, oh, I can't get any clearer than this. But I mean, 4K is insane. So don't turn around said I should have you guys on my channel at some point. We should figure something we could do. Definitely, we'd love to. Email me later. Yeah. Ethan, if you want to email, I'm not good at emails, but yeah, we'd love to work with you. It'd be a good time. Or just, even in addition to that, have you on here. It'd be a good time. So we'll definitely be in touch. But yeah, we always enjoy talking to people. It's really nice getting to talk to the community because it's like at first being on YouTube, we didn't talk to anyone. It wasn't because we were stuck up or anything. We just didn't know where we fit in. But like getting to talk to other people and seeing what they're going through and knowing that you're not in it alone, it's cool. Getting tips, it's neat.
Yeah, I never expected the community to be so strong to begin with. It's really fucking cool. I mean, I'm really glad. But I mean, I see some channels that are like really early on and are on Twitter and in the community, and we weren't really at all. It's because I didn't know about it. So that's awesome. The support.
Yeah. To any new creators, definitely look into Twitter and Instagram, stuff like that. It helps a lot. Just getting to talk to other people and, it gives you another platform to get your stuff out there. And if you're brave, you can put it on Reddit, but just have thick skin because they will tear you apart.
Man, we've done good on Reddit lately. So the Halloween video. So
yeah, Jersey said I feel the same way, but still no idea where I fit in. Well, look at us. I mean, we're kind of our own thing, but we just kind of enjoy the horror narration area, so that's kind of where we just stick. But yeah, it's you just kind of gotta find something creepy and then go with it. But yeah,
definitely all over the place. I got some weird ideas, so I don't know.
It's like Star-Lord, I'm gonna make some weird shit.
No, I know I really have a couple of weird ideas. It's just like finishing them. That's my main problem lately. So trying to knock it out. So the live stream and everything has been coming together. We've been doing that every week. Even last week we battled through the storm, power outages, technical difficulties. It was rough. So
yeah, we've done good. One way or another, we get the live streams going. So Bad Vibe Storytelling said, yeah, I won't put anything I read on Reddit, too scared. I just narrate my stuff. Reddit can be very helpful for views. A lot of our posts have been on Reddit because our bigger posts, like the ones that look like they have thousands and thousands of views, that's because of Reddit. But if you look at the comments, they can be mean. Like they will find something to tear apart. And once it's kind of like Piranha. It's like once one person goes at it, everyone goes at it. Like today, we were talking earlier about the title for our Halloween video. One person jumped on it, and then everyone's talking about it. So it's whatever.
So don't turn around and ask like what subreddit. It really depends on the video and how you can maybe market it. So
I'll let Ethan answer that. It depends.
Yeah, it's the good thing about the Halloween one, I was able to put it in horror, which it did really well. It's the first time actually having something worth horror. Then movies for that one. And yeah, Carrie said our videos. Our videos is the real cutthroat, like crazy, where you're gonna get shit on if you don't have your stuff together.
But you'll also get a ton of views.
Yeah, you'll get views and subs if it's good, but that's where you're gonna get your dislikes, your really shitty comments. It's just, but I mean, you're gonna get that anyway. I mean, Mr. Davis posts the craziest ass comments ever on Twitter, so I mean, we don't ever really have that many crazy ones on our actual page. So we've had a lot of religious ones. Like even the Halloween one had a guy preaching religion on it. So
did he? I missed that.
You hearted it too.
Did I?
Yeah, it was some dude just rambling about something. Hold on, let me see if I can read it. I've been meaning to one day us do a video on our strangest comments because we have some weird ones out there. Hold on. Let me see if I can get to it.
Only sad people post negative comments because they probably feel sad about themselves. That's what I tell myself. Because it's like, why be a douche, man? Like, what's the point? But people are cutthroat. Or they make fun of the stupidest things, too. It's always like the voice. Like, they made fun of my voice. They make fun of Ethan's voice. It's like, chill out. Kenneth said, I think I'll go to bed. I'm getting tired. Good night, Carrie and Amy. Well, good night, Kenneth.
Yeah, good night, Kenneth. Thank you for joining us. Always been the first one on. We really fucking appreciate it. It's really nice. Helps us keep going. It really does.
Bad Vibes said, I got my first dislike this week. No mean comments yet. All right, Bad Vibes. I'm going to break it down to you. Dislikes are the same as likes. They don't know.
Counts as engagement. Yeah.
The people that dislike it don't think that. They think they're hurting you. But if you had a video that had 0 likes and 0 dislikes, versus a video that had 0 likes and 1 dislike, that 1 dislike would do better. And that's good because that takes away the power for people to just ruin your video. So it hurts you, but it actually helps your video. So don't take dislikes as a bad thing. I mean, likes are better, don't get me wrong, but on a standpoint of effectiveness, likes are no better than dislikes and vice versa.
Yeah.
So yeah, just keep going.
I found the comment. It's this guy says it's near Halloween, Hollywood, dark arts, and unclean, Baphomet, Moloch, and Druid priests, orgies, sacrifice, blood feasts. Leo knows that TV shows screen the truth, mirrored, hidden to the boggled-eyed, forbidden by Leo.
I didn't read that, Ethan. I thought that was a poem.
You just hearted it. I'm just like, this dude's fucking smoke a crack, and you're just like,
it's like, party on, Garth. I don't know.
No, I mean, it's fine. It's not as strange as some of them, but it's just I don't know. It's interesting.
Jersey said, wait, what is wrong with your voices? How about we both say what's wrong with our voices? Ethan, what's wrong with your voice?
Oh, I sound like I'm yawning when I narrate constantly.
My problem is I sound like Burger King foot lettuce. I think one comment was like, man, this video would be great if it was narrated by literally anyone else. So that one cut. I feel like Jimmy Fallon is like celebrities reading mean tweets, except it's just small YouTubers reading hate comments.
Yeah. No, people really do just hate on the fact that they think they could do it. I mean, that was my main inspiration for wanting to do YouTube. I saw stuff and I was like, I could do YouTube. It looks easy, but it really is a fucking grind. And so people who put out content a whole lot, they really are fucking working their ass off just to do it. I mean, there's people that will constantly put out content, comment, always be on social media. They just always seem like they have their shit together. So I don't know. Michael Scott Michael Scott crushes it for everything, man. A 30-minute video. He didn't even say that for Halloween. So I wonder what his Halloween video is going to be.
He's good. Check him out. Michael Scott, not from The Office. Michael Scott.
Yeah.
All one word.
Yeah. He just hit 7,000 subs. He deserves like 70,000 subs.
Yeah, he's really good. I think he'll be big one day. It's just all about getting the right person to see you. Carrie said people love to criticize and poke fun in this age of meme culture we live in. That's true. Some people are just fucking awful. I don't know. Jersey said, don't see it. Thanks. I appreciate it. But again, people just like to be mean. They like to hide behind the Reddit username. You know, you're not held accountable. But it's whatever. Someone at one time said that we don't know how to. They said learn to do a proper live stream, because the live stream was like the topic was like something about hauntings, and we talked about pizza at one point. And they're like, learn to do a proper live stream. This is garbage. It's like, okay, dude, fuck off.
Yeah, it was actually one where we did a pretty good job of covering the topic in the beginning, went through the outline, and then we were just pretty much like talking how we are to the people in the chat. Someone mentioned pizza in the chat, and we were like hungry, and we just talked about it. So, I mean, he watched it pretty far on to get that point. It was like 30 minutes or an hour in, something crazy. So I don't know why you'd freak out at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, you sound like you're hanging out with us, and that's what I like about podcasts or live streams myself. So when it gets to the unscripted parts.
Yeah, same. It's like, all right, we'll talk about this business, and then we're just going to talk about some weird shit.
Yeah.
That's fun. Rebecca said, I don't ever like or dislike anything except Strangest videos. The worst thing I'll do is stop watching a video before it's over. Yeah. Jersey said, I hate when you try to tell someone something is misinformation and they harass you. Yeah. We've had a couple people like come after us, and it's like, look, we cite our sources. It's like, don't yell at us, yell at the sources.
Yeah, we've had people say some stuff is wrong. We'll put the source. I mean, we do take the time to source it and be like, well, if we got something wrong, we legitimately like looked up something, and we look at it a lot of different ways. So, I mean, I've seen some like lazy videos where they'll clearly say, like, basically be using like one list article, only one, and they'll basically cop everything from that, and they'll have stuff wrong in it. We get like a lot of stuff. I try to get books and stuff too, more legitimate sources if we can find it. And the really cool thing that we could also do a video on eventually is like some of the comments we've gotten, especially in the haunted like university videos, we get some really cool story, like personal stories from people. So that helps validate stuff. So like Ohio University, we just had one guy comment a bunch of stuff on that one just recently. So that was cool.
Yeah. Carrie said, you guys are so self-aware and genuine about the struggles of pleasing a picky audience. It's a very endearing quality. Thank you. And then Rebecca said, the subtle art of not giving a fuck.
That's actually a book. If you guys haven't read it, read it. It helps you. It's like the best self-help book I've read. Just
like to keep it real, man. Gotta tell you how it is. A lot of people don't do that, and it's sad. But I mean, I guess once you get to a certain, I think the bigger people, like, they're so worried about what they say that they're gonna, lose a deal or something like that. But I saw that Philip DeFranco's in hot water.
For what? I haven't been watching him as much because I like his videos, but it just seems like he really just like takes the middle ground so hard, and he's so afraid of saying like shit, and it gets really annoying sometimes. But what is he like? What are people upset about?
There's this big sponsor on YouTube called Better Health.
Oh, the Shane Dawson thing. PewDiePie tore this apart too. So
yeah, well, it turns out that Philip DeFranco, as well as promoting in all of his videos, he's actually a partner with that company. Like he has a side company that does the ads for that company. Like it's an ad agency.
Yeah.
And they were saying that he was in on the scam because apparently the agency doesn't, they charge you $200 all at once when it's like a free trial and all this stuff. And then they don't certify the people that work for them. Like they have a lot of, you don't actually have to prove your credentials. They just let you have a job. So you could be talking to a random person when you think you're getting a therapist. But yeah, so he got in trouble for that.
I had not seen that, but PewDiePie also said that like that thing says that you should also, like, it's not like in the fine print or in their terms of service that it's not meant to take the place of actual counseling. So you still have to go to counseling.
Yeah, so it's garbage.
Yeah, when they advertise it as like an alternative, like if you're scared to go to counseling or don't have like insurance or something, you can pay this, and it's a set fee. So it is mixed feelings. So.
Yeah, and there's a whole lot of people that covered it. Jersey said not the whole truth, been following the story. I've just been watching. I watched PewDiePie. I watched the Baited podcast, which is just a guilty pleasure, but it sounds like a lot of. It sounds stupid. I like Philip DeFranco. Like I've watched him for years and years. But I don't know. Like you said, he does take the middle ground a lot. And that's safe because I mean, if you take the middle ground, people can only get so mad. Bad Vibe said, "What advice do you have for newer YouTube channels?" From me, I would just say consistency. Like pick a day, like whatever your schedule is. If you want to do Tuesdays and Thursdays, do every Tuesday and Thursday. Like I wouldn't switch it up too much. Like try to keep it so people know when to come back to you. In addition to that, just don't let the haters get you down. Try not to take it to heart because it's really easy to get discouraged. And especially when you first start out, like those comments cut deep. So don't let that bother you. And just keep bettering your, working on your craft.
Yeah.
We've come a long way, I think, and as far as our editing, like just learning new stuff, how to do stuff. So
I would say like share your videos so you try to get them out there. Like I pulled up your channel to look at it. I mean, you do like hold on, the Scary Clown Stories came out 2 months ago. That was the very first one. I mean, you're still really good for where you're at, 247 subs. Like it is literally like us, it was a super slow growth progress. We've definitely had a few collaborations that's like jumped us up a tiny bit, but it's never been like an overnight thing. So just keep doing it. Like the creepy quotes from a serial killer, like you should definitely post that to Reddit, like our serial killers. That's a good one to post it to. And like don't turn around still here. Like when you're posting stuff to Reddit, the number one thing is don't fucking spam it because Reddit's really anti-spam. So you have to pick a subreddit and kind of double down and stick to it. So you shouldn't, like, one thing I see a lot of people do is they'll take one link and they'll put it to like 10 different subs, and Reddit shows you like where the link's been shared. And if you see the same account spamming it, that kind of discredits you. So you want to look like you want to look like you're actually contributing to the story. I mean, to the community, comment on it and stuff like that. And I mean, don't spam it, and do that other places too. What's the place Mr. Ramsey and Mr. Reality talk about Insert Spooks? There's one site too.
You're talking. It's like, I don't know why Amiibo pops in my head. It's something.
I think that's
similar.
it too.
It's not Amiibo, but something similar.
Yeah, I tried that. I haven't had time to mess with it. I mean, just Twitter is good too if you can get it. It just depends. I mean, I've just Reddited for so long, so it's really easy to like mess with. And I think, but you just gotta don't spam it and just contribute more than what you get.
Amino. That's it. Yeah, Rebecca said Blake says consistency, but videos never go out consistently on the Strangest. That
we're here every fucking Friday.
What the fuck is that? Alexa.
We're gonna get demonetized
Alexa.
for this song.
It's not listening to me.
Yeah, mute the mic. Hopefully we don't get caught for that.
The fuck is that? I never said anything. Anyway, the reason that doesn't go out consistently is because we're awful. But he asked for advice. Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah, we used to post every Wednesday for the first like 3 or 4 months. We did that, but now we have the live stream that we do every Friday. And it's just hard, like writing, since we do like write our own stuff and produce it, like, and stuff. Like the Halloween video was an easy out because we got to use clips from that. But a lot of it we just do from scratch. So like 95% of it's from scratch. So it sucks.
Jersey said the company does verify its staff and have a place for you to see those credentials. What I was basing that off of is apparently there were some videos where people just applied and within 24 hours they got it without showing their credentials. So they could be false claims by them, but that's what I was hearing. So not saying you're wrong. You're probably right, but that's the argument that I was hearing. So it just sounds like they need to do a lot better at whatever they are doing. I'm sure it helps some people. That's good. Bad Vibes said cool things. Yeah, I was on Being Scared's latest video. I appreciate the advice, guys. No problem. If you ever need help or any questions, send us a message on Twitter.
Yeah, for anyone, never get your hopes up with YouTube. YouTube, no matter what your opportunity is, it's really easy to think this is going to be the chance. Never think that, because it might happen one day, but most likely it's not. So you just got to just keep doing it,
I
grinding.
think there was one time where Ethan was like, "Yeah, I think we'll be at 5,000 at this point." That was a long time ago.
I mean, no, at that point though, we were growing super fast from like December to February before the whole monetization thing happened. We really did do a really good job, like of growing. Like we were experiencing double growth every month. And then when we got declined for like, I mean, not declined, but they came out with the monetization thing where you couldn't get it right away, and we reached the threshold, we really like it slowed so hard. It just died.
Yeah, I do think that consistency, if we worked on our consistency and somehow came out with more videos, it would help us out a lot. That's why I'm kind of doing the Stay Strange thing, to see how much of a difference it actually makes. Because if I'm posting videos over there every single day for a month, because Swamp Dweller, he said that YouTube works on a 30-day system. However you do on 1 month, it will be applied to the next month. So if I do 30 videos this month and I keep it going next month, in theory, I should see some kind of increase. So depending on how that goes, I'm going to give it a couple months. If I haven't seen anything in like 3 months, then I'm probably going to slow down. But yeah, we need to work on that. But it's hard. Again, like Ethan said, like we have to write it, we have to film it. It's tough. Whereas video games, you just hit the record button and play. I mean, it writes itself. So yeah. Jersey said, I don't even know how to get my channel to grow. I'm stuck at mine, but I think it's the lack of consistency. Yeah, I think consistency is a big deal. I mean, it's all about consistency and watch time right now. So you have to, keep your videos coming, get an audience that wants to watch it and that'll watch all the way through. And then you also have to hook them. And you have to look at your retention rates and when they drop off. Like for us, we notice a huge increase by just shortening our intro. Which when we started, our intro was like 5 seconds long and people would drop like flies. When you make it like a second long, it's just like people would actually watch further into the video.
Yeah, you really have to develop the whole hook concept, like the intro, and like trying to like hook people in. It's tough. And one thing I didn't talk about before that I really helped, and I haven't done like literally the past 30 days, but I was doing it really good before when we were experiencing some good growth, is just comment on other people's stuff. Like stay active in the YouTube in general's ecosystem. Like if you comment like 20 to 30 people a day, you'll get 3 to 5 subs off of that. So if you consistently do that and legitimately like watch other people's videos and just talk to them about it, it's going to make a difference. It takes like an hour and a half a day, but you could get a good like 100 subs in a month doing that.
Yeah. Jersey said I do a lot of things and there's some equipment needed. I needed, so I just put my videos on hold. As far as equipment, I mean, we both use Yeti mics. They're $100. It's one of the best ones you can buy for the money. And I think they sound good. I have been looking at the Rode NT1 now because it seems like everyone has Rodes, but they're a lot more expensive. But I like the filter, like the little whatever you call it. I'm hoping maybe that'll take some of the whistles out of my voice. So
did you get a filter?
No, I'm talking about for the Rode.
Oh, you can get a pop filter for the Yeti.
I know, but I figured a Rode mic. It just sounds like a good time.
No, I got I put in my wish list or like a holder for my Yeti. I mean, Apex uses the Yeti, and he has like a pop filter. But he also has it like held up to his like mouth so you can hear it better. So,
and that's the only thing that gets me. Like if I'm doing live streams for gaming, it would look really stupid if I have it in my covering my face. But I mean, PewDiePie, from what I understand, he uses the Rode NT1. So, I mean, if the biggest YouTuber on YouTube uses it, I mean, that's the kind of quality that I would like to have.
Yeah. Mr. Davis and Swamp both sound like they're right there next to you when we stream with them. So, I mean,
there's no background noise whatsoever.
Dude,
and really
creepy.
The Yetis don't have any they don't have much background noise, but they do pick up anything. So,
yeah, I mean, my Yeti mic when I'm at the office can pick up the traffic behind me. So,
yeah, Bad Vibe says he has a blue snowball, $38. I've seen the blue snowball, and I think they're good.
I mean,
Rebecca said y'all don't do ASMR videos. You don't need a mic that nice. I mean, Swamps and like I said, Mr. Davis, they sound really good. So I would like that quality. Really?
yeah.
I mean, doesn't Spooky Whispering use a Yeti mic?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, so she does ASMR. That's fine.
And she just did a new video. I forgot that she did a Hogwarts video, you guys. Spooky Whispering, new video. Sightless Saunderer. Let's see who else. There's some others. Oh, Johnny. I meant to say his name earlier. I can't pronounce his first part of his name. It's a YouTuber, Johnny. He's been putting videos out every day this month, and he's been crushing it. We're gonna have him on a stream next week. He did a collaboration with Mr. Ramsey.
I saw we hit 3,000.
Yeah, he's growing like fucking crazy. Him and Amy's Crypt are growing fast. Organically, not like some people who got their Twitter deactivated. But like, so I mean, it does help posting it and trying to do something, but it's like if I could get to that point of trying to get videos out, it's just hard. It's hard. We both have jobs, so
Damn, these jobs.
Gotta hit the lottery, guys.
Again, if we hit the lottery, I will quit my job in the most epic fashion. I promise. I'll video it. I'll put it on the channel.
Dude, we might get, and I would get some real views there.
It would. And I've watched a few videos like that. People quitting their jobs. It's great. But yeah. Oh man. Do we have any other questions or?
Hold on, yeah. I wanted to keep this short, but I do have one more. All right, did you guys see the Six Flags coffin challenge?
I didn't. I saw where you linked it in the thing. Which my thing is like, does it require? Do you have to stay on your back the whole time?
You have to, and like most people said that you pretty much had to stay on your back, but it wasn't. I watched a video of it now that happened. So the challenge was, if you stayed in this coffin for 30 hours, you get $300, a season pass, and like priority like horror passes, so you could skip the lines for the horror part. And you just had to stay 30 hours. You got a 6-minute bathroom break every hour, and you can be on your phone 13 minutes every hour.
Fuck yeah.
And the plot twist is it's like your face is open, like it's cut out so everyone can see your face. It's not like you're in a closed coffin, but it is sleep? Wood and it's not padded. Yeah, you could bring as many pillows you want, headphones, like cushions and stuff like that. But you had to lay down.
That's pie. So, I do that like 12 hours a day anyway, and that's not enough.
Yeah,
that'd be fine.
They had like 6. What do you call it? 6. It was 6 people. I think they extended it to 8 because it went viral. It was one of the Six Flags. Everyone made it, but they also had it to where like people could fuck with you, like the scary people could come in and fuck with you at night. So and that's people funny. Could watch you because the coffins were open. So
the night stuff, that'd be fun. I mean, I'd still do it. All you gotta do is close your eyes.
You also got to keep your coffin if you won, and everyone passed it.
What?
So
that's such a sweet deal, man. Yeah. I wish I'd known about that. That's crazy. I would have made a trip. That's great. That's awesome. Yeah, that would have been an easy one, I think. Especially if you get to get out and use the bathroom. Do you get to eat?
Yeah, I think you did get to eat. They said the hardest part was the weather because that night it actually like rained and it got really cold, a lot colder than I expected because it was a lot warmer before. It was like when the temperature dropped. It happened like a couple of days ago when they did it. You could probably see in the Strangest, like our video history, like showing like them coming out of the coffins and stuff. It doesn't seem as bad, but they also did these challenges to get extra time, like to use the bathroom and stuff. Like one of them was like letting a tarantula crawl down you. Another was like digging through like this thing of slime to get something out of it. They would make you do scary tasks to get just a couple more minutes out of your coffin.
Screw it, man. Man, that would be great.
Yeah. So Jersey said that Johnny had 79 subs and then he was on Sir Spooks' channel and now he's got over 3,000. Yeah, he's been killing it. We are on Sir Spooks' channel and it hasn't we have over 3,000 subs but not in the amount of time as Johnny. So you never know, man. You never know. So but if you look at what People have been doing like Amy's Crypt had a video go viral. What?
Jersey said getting on a Spooks video blows up everyone, especially if they're good.
I know. Fuck that. Damn, that hurts. We're gonna be on one next month. We'll see if it works out. It's November 7th. Be there.
First Spooks is super cool. We didn't get a lot out of it, but he didn't get a whole lot out from us either. I think the topic could have been better.
Yeah, it definitely could have been better. I thought it was a good topic. I thought the videos were actually good.
Yeah, I like the videos. But yeah, I think the most we've ever gotten was from, I think, was it Michael Scott or was it, I don't know. We have random ones. Unit gave us quite a few at one point.
Unit, and the first Michael Scott, the second Michael Scott too. Definitely Michael Scott has such an engaged audience. Michael Scott is the most engaged audience out of anyone that we've worked with. Weird World got us like 100 also. And let's see, the Pauling Picard video is the most we've gotten. Is the most we've gotten organically on our own. We got like 125 in one day off of that one. But that video blew up fast for us. That was like our most viral video recently. That got 6,000 views in like 2 days. And then it died. So
yeah. Well, all good things do.
Yeah. But I mean, we can call it a night soon if you want. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, here's a quick question. Would you help the person you cared about the most cover up a murder they committed? So, the person you care about the most, friend, family, anyone, they come to you and they're like, I just killed this person, either on purpose or by accident. Would you fucking help them, or would you be like, no, fuck you, dude, you're on your own, you did that shit, I didn't hear this?
Yeah, I'd help them.
You'd help them?
Yeah, I mean, if I cared enough about them, like I'd help them, but then at the same time, I'd be like, "Fuck, I'm an accomplice." But yeah, I mean, if you care about them more than anything, like if Rebecca did it, would you turn her in?
I know it's tough. That's definitely you're in it together. You gotta do it. Some Bonnie and Clyde shit now.
Yeah, it'd be a tough one, but like I said, if I cared about them enough to where it's like, all right, I want to spend the rest of my life with this person, yeah, I'd cover it. We just have to move to a different country.
All right.
Although
also,
Breaking Bad makes it look easy. All you gotta do is get a big tub of acid, dump it in the desert.
Yeah. Go to Lowe's. I'm here for the acid.
Yeah.
I'm not here to get rid of a body. Just acid.
You can just chop them up, put them in black plastic bags, and drop them off in the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah. Or you could get some pigs. Just mix in the body parts with the normal mush, and pigs will eat anything.
True. Saw that in American Horror Story. Speaking of which, anyone that hasn't seen the new season, go check it out. It's fucking amazing. It's the best one, I think, ever. Very close. I mean, it's not even 7 episodes in, but it's amazing. It's very good. But it's also a mixture of my 2 favorite seasons, so it's got a lot of fan service going on.
I mean, that's basically what they have to play up since it's kind of like sucked recently. So they got to do the fan service. So, all right, here's a question to end on. I forgot this one was in here. I was going to see how the stream went before I threw this one out there. So, all right, if you were a necrophiliac, which celebrity would you dig up first?
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's a dark-ass question. I saw that one on the internet. I was like, it's an intense question.
Are we factoring in decay, or are we looking at just like...
You're in it for the thrills. Anything that gets you off, just be like, I did it. I conquered.
Oh, God. I'm trying to think who died recently.
Recently.
Yeah, you gotta have some meat on the bone.
That's true.
I don't like them skinny girls, you know. Can't have skin and bones, or just bones in this case. Like, women don't die. Like, it's just like the only ones that come to mind are guys that have died. So I can't think of anyone except for like Brittany Murphy. It's like, I don't know who's died that's like relevant female wise.
I have no idea. You know, Betty White's still alive. You guys know that?
That's insane.
I know, she's fucking immortal. Her and the Queen are secretly immortal.
Yeah. I'm gonna be super sad when she passes away.
No, it's definitely would be an end of an era. Like it is, and it's. I don't know anyone who, off the top of my head, who died recently. But if I had to just like go celebrity, and I doubt there would be anything fleshable, that would be a good time. But Marilyn Monroe,
That
just go
came
the
to
Kennedy
mind.
route.
Yeah,
What
that came to mind. But I was like, that's been a while. She's had some time to.
age like fine wine?
Mm, no thanks.
Yeah.
But
All
yeah.
right.
So.
All right, hold on. Last thing, Thick Ginger. What's up, Connor? How's it going? He asked if we had seen Venom. I haven't seen it. You seen
I
Venom?
haven't either. It's probably gonna be one that I'll buy the DVD, Blu-ray, whatever. But I don't think I'm gonna see it in theaters. I've heard it's gotten mixed reviews.
I've heard that it's better than the reviews say. So I don't
That's
know.
good. I think it's worth a shot.
I'll watch it at home, not in theaters. Rebecca kind of was like, "Are we gonna go see it?" I'm like, "I don't want to waste my time in theaters seeing it."
Yeah, that's how I feel about most things. The only things I really go to see, like to the movie that I have to go see, is like the big Marvel movies, which Venom still in the Sony theme park or whatever you want to call it.
It's better than Avengers, Connor. That's fucked up. That's heresy.
Yeah, that's not true. I haven't seen it, but it's not true. I'm sorry, Connor. Like Infinity War was the best movie I think I've ever seen.
It's a decade in the making.
Yeah, and honestly, if you took away all the like the precursor movies, I don't know if it would have as big of an effect. But I've had so much invested in that movie, and the fact that it took the risks that it did, I think it was amazing.
Yeah.
So I hate that because I hate having such a cliche. The word of the night's cliche. I hate having such a cliche favorite movie, but it was insane.
I hate having such a cliche.
Glitch.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for making this week fucking better because it was really garbage. So thank you. It was fun. Thank you, Sightless Sandra, Swamp. You guys check out their videos. Bad Vibes. Check him out. After Dark Paranormal. Let's see. Don't Turn Around. And did I miss anyone? Who else was in here that has a channel? Hold on. That
Spooky Whispering was here for a second.
Oh yeah, definitely. She got I said that the Hogwarts ASMR and Jersey. God, I'm stupid. Jersey.
I couldn't remember if you said Jersey or not. But yeah, definitely Jersey. Sorry, not.
No, but thank you guys. It's really cool. And definitely, if you make videos and you don't comment on other people's stuff, definitely comment because it helps. It helps strengthen the community and helps with the subs. At least that's what I've seen. Even though I've been lazy with it lately. I'm sorry, you guys.
Yeah, so check out Jersey Band Adventures.
Yeah.
And check out Connor's channel, boys.
Yeah. So thank you guys. Check us out on Twitter. That's where we post the most. Discord, if you want to like talk to us like personally, we're on there. Instagram, we post stuff. Posted the pumpkin carvings and other random shit. So we try to post somewhere every day. We're also on Facebook. That's kind of garbage.
And also Stay Strange, the side channel. Go check it out. It's great. I promise.
Videos every day.
Every single day, guys, unless I die, which is great because if I die, you're still going to have videos coming out after my death.
Yeah.
So something to look forward to.
Yeah, I've seen them in the dashboard. They're ready. They're primed.
It's a lot.
Also, if you're on Etsy and you want a Strangest shirt, Strangest, made by Rebecca, personalized. It's on Etsy, the Strangest shop. And next Friday, we're gonna have Mr. Ramsey and Mr. Reality both on the stream again.
That's gonna be a good time.
It's gonna be a fun time. It's kind of like our Halloween stream, unless we do an actual Halloween one, but the Friday before Halloween. So
both of those guys are really cool to talk to, so it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So hope you guys have a good night, and as always,
stay strange.